着いたんですね。
ここは
老師のお部屋です。あ、ダメです。まだじっとしてないと。もう。あ、ごめんなさい。でも、ほら、まだ傷が治ったわけじゃないんですから、せめて今日一日くらいは安静にしててください。
いや、ダメだ。
どうしてそんなに。もっとご自分を大切にしてください。お願いです。でないと私。
Good morning, everyone. It's time to air out more books again. Last time, we did the Chawan sign, and then we got beaten up a whole bunch, and then it seems like Ryo was quite injured, but immediately after that cutscene, he seems perfectly fine, and more than capable of carrying a whole bunch of books, so I guess he can't be that injured. So, we're just gonna carry all these books out, and finish up for the morning. Quite a lot of time to spare as well, so we get to go out early.
お疲れ様です。
お疲れさん。
片付けは後で私がやりますから、明日もこの調子でお願いします。
ああ。
それじゃ。
I like what Ryo writes down in his notebook at this point. Caused trouble for Fang May again. Chawan sign again! It's like he just doesn't learn. Okay, well, we're actually going to be taking Fang May's advice, and we're actually going to be taking a break for the day. We're not going to continue with the story. So, after we get this move from Hanhoi, and we're going to learn another martial arts move for doing well with the books, we're going to do a bit of a side quest. Now, over the past few days, I have been constantly talking to Fang May a whole bunch, and trying to make friends with her, and now she calls us Ryo-san instead of Hazuki-san. That means that our social link is now max, which opens up this rather obscure event which is pretty hard to figure out on your own or find out about. And we also introduced ourselves to a character named Eileen Edelweiss over at Pigeon Park, and if you're wondering why I did all of that, hopefully it should become apparent soon. But for now, let's buy some toy capsules, because I don't think I did need that. I don't think I bought any toy capsules yesterday, so let's get some Virtua On stuff. Or it's Virtual On. Always get confused. Do they still make Virtua Cop games? I know they still make Virtua Fighter, although I don't think Yu Suzuki is involved in those anymore. In fact, I don't even think he works at Sega anymore. But I don't know. They still make Virtua Fighter. What other Virtua games are there? They still make Virtua Tennis. What else? Virtua Striker? No, they haven't made one of those in ages. Oh hey look! An X button. Well, that's enough for now. Okay, so let's go back to the Manmo Bistro. I mean, it's approaching 12 o'clock, so I suppose we could get ourselves some lunch or something. We could try the Chawan sign again, although doing it again doesn't do anything. So let's just walk on in. And look who it is! Fang May and Eileen just so happen to be hanging out here. Let's see what they're up to.
Ah, Ryo-san!
Ryo?
アイリン。
え？あれ？どうして？
なんだ、知り合いだったのか。
Ryoとファンメイも？
ああ、下宿先でな。いつも世話になってる。
そんなお世話だなんて。
なら一緒ですね。私もファンメイには随分お世話になってます。
アイリンまで。
こうして週何回か中国語を教わってるんです。
ただお話ししてるだけじゃない。教えるだなんて私。それにお昼までご馳走になってるんだし。
いいんですよ。ファンメイと話をするのは とても楽しいから。
そんな。それよりアイリンとリョウさんはどうして？
アバディーンでいきなり喧嘩を売られたんだ。
りょう。
本当？アイリン。
の違います。私はサンダを申し込んだだけです。
サンダ？
組手のことだよ。実践みたいなものさ。
実践？
のサンダと実践は違います。ダメです、ファンメイ。りょうの言うことを聞いたら。
アイリンかわいい。
え？
冗談ってことだよ。
冗談？ジョーク？りょう？
どうやら退散した方が良さそうだ。じゃあな、ファンメ。
はーい。
りょう、wait!
Hang on, let me just get this straight for a second. Ryo was making a joke? Somehow I find that hard to believe. Well, even when he is joking, he still has that constant serious tone to him, so yeah, I can understand why Eileen totally didn't know he was joking. Okay, well, they're clearly busy, so we're gonna leave them alone and wait till they're done. But while we're waiting for them, I suppose we could go over to the Carmain Square and see how Guishang, the crazy old lady's doing. Ow, my nose! Ah.
Keikaさん。
おや、あんたかい。
今のは進化太極拳ですか？
よく知ってるじゃないか。
ケンミンさんから習ったんです。技も教えてもらいました。
県民からね。見せてごらん、その技を。
今ここでですか？
早く押し。
あ、はい。
賞金だかい。私が教えた技だ。県民に鎮火太極拳を教えたのは私さ。
そうだったんですか。
昔の話だけどね。
珍しい手形ですね。
ああ、講師のことかい。中国憲法じゃよく見られる手形だよ。この技は社交ってんだ。覚えてみるかい？
お願いします。
相手に近づいて酒と投げを同時に行う。これが社交さ。構えな。技をかけてやるから体で覚えるんだよ。当たり前だろ。こんな年寄りに技をかけようってのか？
いや、そんなつもりじゃ。
ほら、行くよ。どうだい、覚えたかい？
なんとか。
おい、そこのこそ。やっと見つけたぜ。今度は容赦しねえぞ。兄貴、頼みます。こんな若そうにやられたのか。だらしね
え。いいところに練習台が来たじゃないか。あいつに今教えた尺をかけてみな。
でも俺はまだ。
近づいて酒と投げを同時に行う。忘れるんじゃないよ。
ごちゃごちゃ言ってんじゃねえ。行くぞ、小僧。
So just to dodge and throw buttons at the same time? Oh, that was easy. You can put your arms down now, Ryo.
早く。
できたじゃないか。 なんとか様に乗ってたよ。
ケイカさんのおかげです。
これで覚えたと思ったら大間違いだよ。
はい、肝に銘じておきます。
Is that really all it takes to deter the land sharks? I don't think this old woman needs my help to do that, but... Okay, well, it's about 1 o'clock now, so I suppose they're probably done eating lunch, so let's head back to the Fangmei bistro and see what those two are doing. Oh, hang on, here's Eileen right here. Let's see where she's going and follow her using the whole chase thing and totally not stalking her. Eventually, if you keep following her, she ends up in front of this antique store and ends up looking at a whole bunch of vases, so let's see what she's looking for.
Eileen.
ああ、りょう。
何してるんだこんなところで。
壺を見ていました。
壺？
Yes. But いいものが見つかりません。
買うのか？
ええ。りょうはもう決めたのですか？
え？決めるって何を？
プレゼント。
プレゼント？何のことだ？
ファンメイのです。もうすぐ彼女のバースデー。
誕生日？そうだったのか。
Yes。3月3日。ファンメイは15になります。
15歳か。じゃあ俺も何か。
きっと喜びます。
え？
ユウからの贈り物。きっとファンメイは待ってます。
え？そうかな。
Don't forget りょう。
ああ、覚えておくよ。
Fangmei's birthday is on the 3rd of March, but it's the 1st of March now. That means we need to get Fangmei a present. And fast! We're gonna have to do some shopping. Right after this, though. Now, Eileen, as far as I know, is the only character who refers to Fangmei's birthday. She's... I don't know if there's anyone else in the game or any other hint that tells you when Fangmei's birthday is, or even that you, like, Fangmei's birthday is a thing. So, now we're on a side quest to get Fangmei a birthday present. And the only way you'll know about it is if you meet Eileen, who hangs out at the front of the harbour in a place you'll never ever go to. So, yeah. Also, this is the reason why I spent so much time standing in front of the barber shop using the time skip feature, so I could fast forward time from the beginning of February to the end of it, so when I get to this part of the game, I won't have to like wait ages and ages just to get to Fangmei's birthday, and I can get it out of the way faster. I mean, if you did what I did when I first played this game, and just went through the main storyline, ignoring most of the side stuff, you could probably complete this game in like, I don't know, a few days in game, like not that long. Nowhere near enough time to like last until the 3rd of March, so I had to skip time using the barbershop. Okay, well, we won a little bit of money from this gambling thing, so I suppose if we get around to buying Fangmei's gift, we should be well prepared. Now, on the Golden Quarter, I noticed that this is a stupid kid who we get to play darts with, and he's just hanging around. And this is, for some reason I decided to follow him, because I thought he was going to go to the arcade and play darts, but no, he just goes into here, into White Dynasty Quarter, and after this loading screen, he's gone! And I suppose this is, I left this in just to demonstrate that it works a little bit differently from Shenmue 1, where the NPCs aren't tracked between areas, they just sort of appear randomly. With the exception of Fang May, of course. Well, who cares about some stupid kid? We didn't want to play darts with him anyway. Let's buy a drink.
1本5ドルか。どれにするか。これか。
Now, before we get Fangmei a present, let's take guesses as to what Fangmei might like. I mean, I don't know, what do girls normally like? Kittens? I don't think Fangmei likes cats. Maybe I should just shower her in my excess toy capsule collection. I've got a lot to spare. Then again, I don't think she'd like that either.
Ah, good.
So, the next thing I do is something I do because I'm genuinely curious. What happens if you go to the come-over guest house while you're staying at Suying's place? Because I've never done this before and I wanted to see if anything happened.
お、兄ちゃんいいところに来たな。宿代のツケが残ってんぜ。分かってんだろうが、宿泊代がいっぱい溜まってんだ。これじゃ商売になんねえよ。頼むから払ってくれ。
Nope.
あ、今はちょっと持ち合わせが。
なんだよ、金がねえのか？
ねえ、まあ。
本当は持ってんじゃねえのか？
You know, I'm genuinely feeling bad for not paying this money, but... Well, I'm not feeling that bad. We can still go into our room, though, and you can't sleep in it, even when it's, like, the bedtime, because you can't sleep till after 8, and if you come here after 8, you can't sleep here, you have to sleep at the other place. But, if you notice, the bag from the wardrobe is gone, so actually Rio took it over to Suying's place without... Well, I guess I just didn't bother to show that. Either that or it's stolen again, but I don't think that's the case because I've still got the Phoenix Mirror. And of course, since we won a little bit of money from the gambling, I might as well try my luck with the Sonic machine again, but... Well... Yeah, it's not happening, is it? Let's just go in here. Let's buy some snacks. Also, something I only just noticed. They misspelled cracker. They spelled crocker. Like Mexican crocker is what I'm reading from this. Who the hell wants some crockers? I'd like some cheese and crockers, please. Okay, what else do they have? Chocolate, beet chips. Too bad you can't buy any of these. You got gum, leaf gum, and beet gum. Is that a Jet Set Radio reference? Oh well, let's just get some chips. Potato chips. Let's see what we get.
それ最近よく売れてるの。
ありがとう。おまけがつくんだ。
Wow, it's fucking nothing. Okay, now that we've had our share of soft drinks and snack foods, let's do some shopping and try and get a gift for Fang May. On the Golden Quarter, there are a whole bunch of jewelers here. So let's check out the jewelry shops and see if we can buy anything. Okay, let's have a look-see here. I honestly don't know where to begin. What do girls like? Man, I know nothing about jewelry. Let's ask this person for some advice.
すいません。
ちょっと、うちは高級路線なの。ジーンズの人はお断りよ。
What the hell kind of establishment doesn't allow jeans? I'm out of here. I'm going to a different establishment that does allow jeans. Like this place, right next doors. Beautiful Shine Jewelers. It just occurs to me that I probably won't be able to afford any of this with our budget. At least, not on our salary anyway. If we were still back in Japan and working on forklifts, then I'd be able to buy all of this stuff. I'd be a millionaire.
すいません。
いらっしゃいませ。どんな宝石をお探しですか？
いえ。
Okay, apparently Rio doesn't want to buy anything from these places. Yeah, these jewelers, much like lots of other shops in this game, don't really serve any purpose. You can't buy anything from them, but you can speak to the guys at the counters for some information to help you on your quest, much like every other NPC in this game. Also, if you notice, all these jewelers have the exact same layout, they just have slightly different textures. So what I'm trying to show here is that, yeah, the game does have a lot of these extra buildings that really don't do anything. Which does lead to a more pressing question. How are you supposed to get Fang May a birthday present if you can't buy anything from the shops? The only things you can buy are soft drinks and toy capsules, and she's not going to want those. That's not a very good birthday present now, is it? Also here, I'm going to do the Chawan sign here, and I'm going to show what happens if you do it in the wrong place. and also do a different sign. Guishang says that doing the wrong sign can be dangerous, but as I mentioned before, I don't think there's any repercussions for doing an incorrect sign. You just wait for a long time. Rather comically, the fact that Ryo just sits there perfectly still for 2 whole hours, and not only does he not budge an inch, the guy running the place doesn't bother to kick him out or anything. Ryo just sits at this chair. He doesn't buy any food, he doesn't do anything, he just sits there and takes up space. Like, wouldn't you be like kicked out after a while if you just sat there for ages? The good thing is, doing random Cha-1 signs like that is a good way of advancing time, so if you want to go to bed quicker, then you can just do one of those and just head to bed. You can only do it at this part of the game though, so I guess its use is rather limited, but it is useful in this case where I don't really have much else to do today. For now, we can go to sleep right after we check out a bit of Tsu-Ying's room. There's a teddy bear here, and some interesting details. There's some martial arts posters, some books on the floor, on the shelves and stuff, but aside from that, there's not much else in this room. It's not like the hotel room or the room back in Japan and the Hazuki Dojo where you get to look in all the drawers and pick out all the items and look at everything. In this room, there's just nothing to interact with, which is a little bit of a shame, I suppose, but I guess they realised no one really cared that much. Her dress indicates there's a bit of a breeze in this room. You might want to have that looked at. God, that's kawaii. Okay, so the next morning we just air out more books, finish all the books, and we get another martial arts scroll as a reward for doing well. Let's see what move we get this time. Diagonal wipe. Might need some toilet tissue for that. If you remember in Shenmue 1, when you look at the martial arts scroll, you also saw a little 3D model of the martial arts scroll. And you can still do that, but you have to look at the scroll after you open and learn it. You can rotate it and look at the text on it and look at the funny pictures, but that's about it. There's no real advantage of doing that. Here's the diagonal wipe. It's back, punch, and dodge. Okay, so we have 1 day to get Fang May a birthday present, but we have no idea what to get her, so I've got a little bit of a plan. First, I must locate Fang May, and she's hanging out here at the Fangmei Bistro.
Hi, Ryo.
りょうさんもいかがですか？一緒に。
いや、遠慮しとくよ。邪魔しちゃ悪いからな。
そうですか。
残念ですね。
じゃあな、二人とも。
はーい。
See you, Ryo.
Okay, so, like last time, we're gonna wait for them to be done. So first we're gonna kill some time while we wait for them to finish off their lunch. Let's buy some more robots from the Virtual On series. Using up all my money. How are you supposed to pronounce that? A farmed C? Let's try the Sonic machine again. Still gotta get that one thing. I'm one figure away from completing the collection. But it's not happening, is it? No. I swear to God, I will complete this collection by the end of this game. I will make it my goddamn goal, even if I have to spend all my money. Okay, so we still gotta get Fang May a birthday present, but we have no idea what to get her. So my plan is as follows. I'm going to stalk Fang May and follow her throughout the day, and see if there's anything that... Oh, hey! Maybe I could get this as a birthday present. Ah, never mind, it's just Jackie, who cares? Anyway, we'll follow Fang May through the day and see if there's anything that she's interested in. If there's perhaps something she has her eye on, or maybe something that'll help her with her daily routine. Perhaps maybe a new broom, she's always sweeping. Or maybe a frying pan or something. She always talks about how she likes to cook. Maybe a cookbook? I don't know. Maybe a cooking hat.
Ah, delicious.
That might look adorable on her. Okay, it's time to start our stakeout. First we're going to wait until about 1 o'clock, And that's when they finish off their lunch at the Fangmei Bistro. There she is. Target sighted. Let's hang back for a while. Okay, let's keep low profile and not look suspicious at all. Now on a normal day she hangs out at the Fangmei temple about this time, but on the days leading up to her birthday she hangs out with Eileen. And then, after she's done, she heads towards the Lucky Charm Quarter, so that's where we're going. 3 Blade Street? I don't think she needs a haircut. I wonder what she's up to. She stopped outside this tailor's, the Complete Clothier. And she seems to have her eye on something. Let's have a look and see what she's up to.
おい。
りょうさん。
何してるんだこんなところで。
何って別に。
何かあるのかここに。
何もありませんって。それよりこんなところでブラブラしてていいんですか？何か大事な用が。あ、いっけない。
どうかしたのか？
あ、いえ。私も大事な買い物の途中だったんです。早く戻らないと。それじゃありょうさん。
あ
あ。Piece of jewelry seems to have taken her interest. The piece of jewelry that's not there anymore and only appeared in that cutscene. Well, now we know what to get her for her birthday then. Let's head inside the shop and buy it.
すいません。
はい、いらっしゃい。
外のショーウィンドウのあれ、いくらするんですか？
あのアクセサリーのことかな？いや、すまないが、あれは売り物じゃないんだよ。
売り物じゃない？
ああ、コーディネートの見本用にね、私が自分でデザインしたものなんだ。
見本用なのか。
宝石はイミテーションなんだが、細工には時間をかけたから愛着があってね、今のところ手放す気にはなれないな。
そこをなんとか譲ってもらえませんか？どうしてもあれをあげたい人がいるんです。
どうするか。
お願いします。
わかったよ。君の勝ちだ。私はまた新しいのを作ることにするよ。
ありがとうございます。
君みたいな青年にそこまでさせるとは。受け取るその女性、一目見てみたいものだな。
それで、いくら払えばいいですか？
ああ、そうだな。そう、150ドルくらいでどうだろう。
150ドルか。
And that much? I could buy like 30 toy capsules with that. Oh well, it is her birthday, so...
じゃあ、お願いします。
わかった。それじゃあ、取ってこよう。じゃあ、これ。
ありがとうございました。
いやいや、こちらこそ、そんなに心のこもった贈り物にしてもらえるなら、私も嬉しいよ。
はい。
So there we go. We have Fang Mei's birthday present, and tomorrow we can give it to her and wish her a happy birthday. And with that, we can max out her social link and increase the power of our personas. Also, if you notice, the present we just bought doesn't show up in our inventory. It's just not there.
Gacha gacha.
But don't worry, we actually do have it, so we'll give that to her in a bit. But now let's buy some toy capsules. I don't think I've used this machine before. Hong Kong toy set. So a bunch of stuff from Hong Kong apparently. A moped. Yes, because that screams Hong Kong to me. I wouldn't mind having a tiny toy sword so long as my Figmas can hold it in their hands. Hang on, this truck is from Shenmue 1. Why is it here in the Hong Kong collection? That's also part of the harbour set, I swear. Okay, well, we spent all of our money, but don't worry, we can get it back by doing a bit of gambling. So as you can see, from the past few days, we have been constantly talking to Fang May and having her make friends with us. Once we've made friends with her, the past couple of days we want to do something nice for her, so we get her a birthday present. That's kind of neat. I do kind of like the Fang May birthday events. I think maybe the way the game handled it wasn't very good. I think maybe the game could have dropped maybe a couple more hints so you know what you're doing. But aside from that, you know, it's not bad. The one thing that does kind of bother me though is, why is this here? Why is all this attention to detail given to Fang May of all characters? She's a nice character, don't get me wrong, she's kawaii and all that, but does it not strike you as strange that they put in all the extra dialogue, all these extra cutscenes, all this extra, you know, the birthday event thing, they put in all this for Fang May, and yet Nozomi got absolutely nothing like this in the first game? Nozomi, as a love interest in Shenmue 1, was handled extremely poorly. And on the other hand, you have Fang May, who isn't a love interest, and yet is given so much attention and extra detail that it almost seems like Ryo has feelings for an underage girl. Anyway, as you can see, we spent all of our money, so I guess we can spend the rest of the day earning some money from the harbour. Luckily, these guys are always accepting work, and I managed to squeeze in 2 shifts. There's one in the afternoon and another one for the evening shift, so that's a cool $120, $60 each time. You're paid for each box you carry. What's interesting though is that as soon as you pick up a box, it counts as a box being carried. Like what I'm carrying here is a 6th box, so I know I'm going to be paid $60 and I'm not going to be able to get it to the other side and pick up another box within the time limit, so I'm just going to just leave it here because I'm not really getting paid anymore for my effort. Because hey, I have a half-assed work ethic.
6個運んだから$60だな。
どうも。
また手伝ってくれよ。
はい。だいぶ遅くなったな。
Right you are, Ryo. It's time to go home and get some sleep. On my way home, though, I stumble upon Barry Jones, the dart rapping guy.
ちょっといいかな。
Hey, 田中さん。
え
You Japanese でしょ？去年、札幌で会ったよ。
人違いだ。俺は札幌なんか行ったことがない。
おかしいね。Japanese みんな鈴木さん、佐藤さん、田中さんよ。
You remember that I've played darts with you before, right?
Hey, 佐藤さん。
え
You Japanese でしょ？去年沖縄で会ったよ。
人違いだ。俺は沖縄なんか行ったことがない。
おかしいね。Japanese みんな鈴木さん、佐藤さん、田中さんよ。
I don't know what's more concerning, the fact that he considers all Japanese people to be the same, or that he doesn't seem to remember that we just met. I just spoke to you like 5 seconds ago. My name's not Ryo Tanaka.
この辺でギャンブルのできるところを知らないかな。
Oh, リバプールね。
リバプール。
白紙街のバーよ。そこでダーツできるね。
わかった。ありがとう。
Oh, maybe we'll pay that place a visit. Oh wait, we already have. Well, let's get home before it gets too late. Don't want to make Fang May or Su Ying worry about us.
ファンメイ。
あ、りょうさん。日本ってどんなところです？
どんなって。
じゃあどんなお花が綺麗ですか？
花？
はい。
花、桜かな。他には思いつかない。
ああ、有名ですもんね。早く香港の花も好きになってくださいね。
Fang May, does Rio really seem like the kind of guy who'd know about flowers?
文武公園へ行ってみるか。
Wait, really? Why are we going to Manmei Park? It's 11, we should be going to bed. Oh, we're not going to Manmei Park. I guess that line was just a glitch or an error then. Never mind. Well, that's enough for today. We'll go to sleep, and tomorrow we'll give Fang May her birthday present.
シュウエイさん、先に休みます。
おやすみなさい。
Good night, everyone. See you guys tomorrow.